On this episode of the Global Snowbirds, we travel from Mumbai to Goa and explain how you can get a 5-star resort stay for free.
1:20, our plane does not leave until 9:10, so we've got 8 hours to hang out here.
Because we're staying at a resort, they're going to think we have a lot of money, but we've come across the street just because there's thousands of people heckling you for taxis, so... I only have 700 cash. Huh? 700, that's all I have.
Because the taxi stands are too much, and they rip you off apparently. Holy...
How do cheap-ass budget backpackers like us end up in a nice resort like this?
That is it for Mumbai. Only a few hours. And now we are off to Goa, 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 Goa. So we just booked Ola, which is like Uber or Grab. You're paying 416 rupees, which is like $8 Canadian to get an hour to the airport, so it's not bad. And now we wait. How are you? We've made it to... I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. Or shall I? For lols. Chapaturi Shivaji. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad. So we're here at Terminal 2, but what time is it?
1:20.
1:20. Our plane does not leave until 9:10, so we've got 8 hours to hang out here. Grab coffee. Luckily it's nice. So the Ola was actually cheaper than we thought. It was only $2.90. I don't know why. Anywho, so yeah, we only paid about 300 rupees, which is $6. Not bad at all. So yeah. Coffee. Yeah. Yay, so we got to online check-in. Our seats were already picked for us. We don't have a window seat, and it looks like it's a full flight. But we are on Air India, the same plane that we took coming here. So we are stoked. Yeah.
Yay, free stuff.
Oh yeah, we don't have to pay for our baggage. India, when you're flying domestic, baggage is included. With Air India at least.
25 kg each.
Yeah. Stoked. Now, we're all coffeeed up, and we still have 7 hours till our flight.
9 o'clock corner.
2 o'clock at a quiet corner. Although it's really quiet at this airport.
Well, we decided to come through security because there's nowhere to sit on the other side of security. They obviously let us check in 6 hours early, which was nice of them. Again, we had to go through separate lines, male and female. Again, I had to take out all of my electronics. It was a pain in the ass. Alrighty guys, so 6 hours spent in the food court, just watching movies, surfing the web for a short while. I watched Jurassic Park. It was wicked. Now we're gonna roll over to a gate. It's 8 o'clock, we start boarding in about half an hour or so. I don't know how big this airport is, so it might take a while. So we arrived, we tried to look up an Ola, and there's no ride sharing around here, which is strange. We read online that these taxi stands will charge you a whole bunch. We've come across the street just because there's thousands of people heckling you for taxis, so just trying to catch our breath for a second. Our hotel is charging us $1,500 for pickup. It is an hour away, so 37 kilometers. So this should be fun. I think we'll check out the taxi stands. Maybe we'll get a ride share with someone else. But yeah.
Speedy ride over to our resort.
This is a resort, and of course, because we're staying in a resort, they're gonna think we have a lot of money, but we don't. We don't even have that much cash. So let's go get into it, I guess. We're going to Cavalossan. I only have 700.
How many people?
2 people.
2 people.
Yeah.
700.
No.
Mobile.
Sorry, I can't hear you. No share? No share?
On the way ATM.
That's a lot of money. You gotta go to Cavalossan.
How many members?
2 people. I only have 700 cash. 700. That's all I have.
Payment 1200.
I only have 700, so that's all I can do. That's all right, no problem. You do motorbike 200 or 700 for 2 people?
Yeah, 2 people. No.
Huh?
7.
I only have 700 cash. Huh? They want 1,200. Huh? 700. 700?
This place? 700.
That's all I have. So 720. That's it.
You wait, my friend. Anybody?
Can share? Can share?
Yeah, you will share. I'm coming on 5-10 minutes.
You find someone else. We do share and then 700. Okay?
Okay, so we had difficulty finding a taxi because the taxi stands are too much and they rip you off apparently. We only have 720 rupees. And luckily we found another gentleman who is going to share with us.
We're gonna split the cost.
We're gonna split the cost. They needed 800, but they're gonna take us for 720, which is like $13 Canadian for 37 kilometers.
This lovely guy right here.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Holy.
So an hour drive later, we dropped the first guy off at the train station, and he actually offered to pay the other half. Super nice of him. I'm quite surprised.
We said no, of course.
Obviously.
But it is midnight now, guys. We're gonna hit the hay, and we'll explain how we acquired this in the AM and give you a tour. So for now, good night, and we'll see you in the mornings.
Good
morning.
Welcome to Karma Royal Hati Mahal. After the big question, how do cheap-ass budget backpackers like us end up in a nice resort like this? Crack open a beer, because it's story time, guys.
So 9 months ago, back in Bali, in Seminyak to be exact, it was our first week there. We were approached by a man at 66 Beach to do a timeshare presentation.
Where are you from?
Canada.
Sorry to disturb you.
No problem.
I'm from Karma Hotel. Yeah, our hotel located down in Jimbaran Bay, south of Kuta.
Yeah, so he pulls out a little, like, almost scratch-and-win kind of type card, and it's like, open up your prize. Yeah, okay, let's see what our prize is. I want a t-shirt.
And then I won either a GoPro, like $250 Canadian cash, or a stay at a resort. Obviously, because we were planning to backpack for a very long time, we picked to stay at a resort.
We've had good experiences with the timeshare presentations. We did one in Mexico and got a bunch of free stuff. We did horseback riding, ATVing, zip lining, all for free. Tequila tasting, just for going to like a 3-hour presentation. So on this one, they say it's 1 hour. Turns out to be like 5 or 6 hours, but they do feed you. They do give you some drinks, and then they show you around. We entertain their idea of that we might get their membership package.
It's a good deal. They end up getting the monthly fees or yearly fees down to so low.
But if you're like us and you just like free stuff, definitely check it out. It's definitely worth it.
It's not the end of our timeshare presentations, I'll tell you what.
That's for sure, man.
So yes, so if you are approached and you're like, no, I don't think we want to do the timeshare presentation, it seems scammy, we're here to tell you that's not the truth. So do it. You do get free things because we've done 2 now, and we will continue to do them because who doesn't like free shit?
And also, those guys on the beach that give you the scratch room ticket, they get their commission once you go through the doors, right?
Yeah.
So you're actually helping everybody.
So we're here for 2 weeks.
Our time did happen to get approved during Holi, so we're excited for that. That's probably the #1 reason we picked this location with these dates. So while we're here, our 2 weeks of a resort are going to consist of
Doing laundry.
editing,
Sleeping in. Breakfast in bed.
working out, playing pool,
Watching movies at the theater.
and watching the sunset at Cavalosum
Beach.
So that's a pretty awesome stay here for us.
That is it. So if you guys are new here, please hit that subscribe button and come forward with us around the globe. Bye. Happy Holi! Happy Holi, Baba.
Happy Holi!
Be sure to check the links in our descriptions for promos, discounts, packing, and more.
And of course, you can always visit our website for full itineraries, prices, and other resources.